Welcome to Informed Tourist. This is Curtis, your traveling guru. Now on with the video. The postcard perfect South Pacific, overwater bungalows, blue lagoons, is just the beginning. Beyond the famous shores, there are hidden coves, wild adventures, and vibrant cultures waiting to be discovered. The South Pacific is a vast ocean of wonders, ancient mysteries, fiery volcanoes, and some of the world's most welcoming people. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on this iconic region. We'll swim with giants, climb volcanoes, and dive into history. We'll compare the famous with the hidden gems, so you can plan your own adventure. And stick around for a secret South Pacific hack, one most travelers miss. Let's begin our expedition to the hidden gems of the South Pacific. Bora Bora, king of tropical fantasies. When you picture paradise, this is it. Overwater bungalows, glowing lagoons, and Mount Odomanu piercing the sky. It's the honeymoon capital of the world, a real-life postcard you can step into. Here's the secret. The island is a remnant of a massive ancient volcano. Its coral reef creates a lagoon of shifting sapphire, turquoise, and jade. Now let's journey to a place known not just for its beauty, but for the incredible warmth of its people, Fiji. Comprised of over 300 islands, Fiji is the crossroads of the South Pacific. A place where you'll be greeted with a thunderous beulah and a smile that could light up the darkest day. While Bora Bora is about exclusive luxury, Fiji is about inclusive experiences. It offers a staggering diversity that caters to everyone, from the solo backpacker on a shoestring budget to the family seeking a 5-star resort experience. The real magic of Fiji lies in its outer islands, specifically the Yasawa and Mamanuca chains. Imagine hopping on a ferry and watching the bustling main island of Viti Levu fade into the distance as you cruise towards a string of emerald green islands set in an azure sea. If you've ever dreamt of Bora Bora's beauty but winced at its price tag, allow me to introduce you to its more accessible, laid-back, and arguably more charming cousin, the Cook Islands. Specifically, we're looking at the stunning duo of Rarotonga and Aitutaki. This is where you find that same jaw-dropping lagoon scenery but with a completely different vibe, one that's relaxed, unpretentious, and deeply rooted in Polynesian culture. It feels less like a resort and more like a community that you've been welcomed into. Let's start with Aitutaki, an island that boasts one of the most magnificent lagoons on the planet. The color of the water here is something else entirely. It's a shade of electric, milky turquoise that almost seems unreal. It's so vibrant it looks like it's been photoshopped in real life. The lagoon is vast, dotted with 15 small, uninhabited islets, or motu. The best way to experience it is on a lagoon cruise. Prepare to venture off the beaten path, to a corner of the South Pacific that remains fiercely authentic and untamed. Welcome to Samoa, a nation often called the cradle of Polynesia. This isn't a destination built around manicured resorts and tourist infrastructure. This is a place of raw, powerful nature and a culture, Fa'a Samoa, or the Samoan way, that is woven into the very fabric of daily life. Traveling here feels less like a vacation and more like a true expedition into the heart of the Pacific. The icon of Samoa, and perhaps one of the most unique swimming spots on Earth, is the Tosua Ocean Trench. Imagine, in the middle of a lush green lava field, 2 giant sinkholes connected by an ancient lava tube. One of them is a 30-meter deep chasm filled with crystal-clear seawater, fed by the nearby ocean. If your idea of paradise involves a heavy dose of adrenaline, then look no further than Vanuatu. This archipelago of 83 islands is the South Pacific's adventure capital, a place where the raw forces of nature are on full, spectacular display. It's a destination that will challenge your limits, ignite your senses, and leave you with stories that your friends will find hard to believe. From the fiery heart of a volcano to the silent depths of the ocean, Vanuatu is a thrill-seeker's dream come true. The ultimate pilgrimage for adventurers here is Tatana Island, home to Mount Yasur, one of the world's most accessible active volcanoes. The journey itself is an adventure, a rugged 4x4 drive through jungle and across volcanic ash plains. But nothing can prepare you for what comes next. As dusk settles, you stand on the crater rim just meters from the molten core. The ground trembles beneath your feet, and with a deafening roar, the volcano erupts, spewing fountains of glowing lava into the night sky. While Bora Bora might steal the spotlight in French Polynesia, its sister islands, Moorea and Tahiti, offer a richer, more diverse, and arguably more interesting experience. Think of Tahiti as the bustling, vibrant gateway, the administrative and cultural heart of the nation, while Moorea is the stunningly beautiful, accessible paradise just a short ferry ride away. Together, they form a dynamic duo that gives you a taste of everything French Polynesia has to offer in a single, easy-to-navigate trip. Niue is, in a word, dramatic. Its landscape is a fantasy of jagged, emerald-green volcanic peaks that look like they were carved by a giant. These mountains plunge dramatically into a serene, crystal-clear lagoon that encircles the island. It's a visual feast, more rugged and raw than Bora Bora, with deep bays like Cook's Bay and Opunohu Bay cutting into the island's heart, creating breathtaking vistas at every turn. It's the kind of scenery that inspired legends of the mythical island of Bali Hai. Imagine a place where the effortless chic of the French Riviera meets the raw, ancient beauty of Melanesia. That's New Caledonia. This unique archipelago is a French overseas territory, and the influence is unmistakable, earning it the nickname the Paris of the Pacific. But to label it as just a French outpost would be a disservice. It's a land of incredible contrasts where you can find sophisticated European culture, world-class cuisine, and a wild, natural landscape that is home to the world's largest lagoon. The main island, Grande Terre, is split by a mountain range, creating two distinct climates and landscapes. The west coast is drier, with rolling plains and cattle ranches that feel almost like the American West, while the east coast is lush, tropical, and rugged. The capital, Niue, is a vibrant city with marinas full of sailboats, designer boutiques, and restaurants that could hold their own in any French city. In Tonga, you'll find one of the world's most profound travel experiences, swimming with humpback whales in their natural habitat. This nation has resisted mass tourism, keeping its deep traditions and warm spirit alive. Captain Cook called it the Friendly Islands, and that welcome is still here. From July to October, humpbacks migrate here to give birth, and you can swim alongside them, respectfully, in the wild. Our next journey takes us to, honestly, the most isolated inhabited place on Earth, a tiny speck of volcanic rock in the vastness of the Pacific Ocean. Welcome to Rapa Nui, better known as Easter Island. This isn't your typical tropical paradise with white sand beaches and swaying palm trees. It's a place of stark windswept beauty steeped in mystery and home to one of the most iconic and enigmatic archaeological wonders in the world, the Moai. The Moai are these silent stone sentinels of Rapa Nui. These colossal statues carved from volcanic tuff centuries ago by the island's ancestors are scattered all across the landscape. Some stand watch on coastal platforms called ahu, their backs to the sea, while others lie toppled, victims of ancient conflicts. To stand before them is to feel a profound sense of wonder and curiosity. We've journeyed from the iconic to the adventurous, from the luxurious to the mysterious, and now for our final destination, we're uncovering one of the South Pacific's best-kept secrets, a place so far off the radar that honestly, most seasoned travelers have never even heard of it. Welcome to Niue, known affectionately as the Rock of Polynesia. This isn't an island of long, sandy beaches. It's actually one of the world's largest raised coral atolls, a massive block of limestone rising out of the deep blue ocean, and it offers an experience you just can't find anywhere else. Niue's defining feature is its dramatic, rugged coastline. Instead of beaches, the island is ringed by limestone cliffs honeycombed with spectacular caves, chasms, and hidden coves. The whole island is like a natural adventure park. From the luxury of Bora Bora to the secret sea caves of Niue, the South Pacific is a universe of breathtaking destinations. Each island offers its own magic: volcanoes in Vanuatu, the Moai of Easter Island, or Fiji's warm Bula. But the real hidden gem? The Cook Islands, no visa for US travelers, easy flights, fewer crowds, and paradise without the price tag. Discover Aitutaki's epic lagoon and Raratonga's fun vibe. Your perfect paradise awaits. Thank you for watching Informed Tourist. Please subscribe and hit that like button. Now check out this video. Travel safe.